What's going on, you guys? How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Today we're going to be playing some Project Zomboid. It's Prince Edward's Island. It's also called the Lost Province map mod. So there's that, and I'm going to say hi to everybody, and we can get started. What's up, Snow Beetle? How you doing? First Indeed, Max Wop, Big Unit. Thank you so much for letting me know about that that Discord link. It's really weird when I have those kind of things. I just kind of punt them off. Like, yeah, I'll just deal with it tomorrow. I just forget about it. Big Unit, Diamond, Honey Banani. How are you guys doing? We're gonna jump right in. You know, yesterday I was gonna stream yesterday. I had a big plan to stream, and the day before that night, it's always something when it's homeowners when you own a house. But the day before, we actually had my wife called, or my daughter called, and she's like, "There's water pouring out of the." It's always with me. It seems to be water problems. But they were like there was something wrong with the toilet. Water was pouring out onto the floor from the water holder out of the tank, I guess, right? So I went there and I noticed that, as a gasket, there's like two screws that kind of like that connect the tank to the toilet. And it was leaking through one of those, so it was a gasket problem. So yesterday I was like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna get some stuff done. I'm gonna go and take care of that, and then maybe if I have time, I'll go to Costco. And I knew that the bolts were already rusted, so I was gonna have to figure something out. And so 5 hours later, I was able to finally finish it, and I am sore in places that you wouldn't believe. We actually, like, if I had known what I know now. And if you ever have any problems with this, I'm about to give you a little tutorial. Go ahead and get a hacksaw and a glove, because you're not going to be able to get in it with a hacksaw. You're going to have to actually take the saw out of whatever you're holding, and you're going to have to go in there and just take some elbow grease and sweat and anger and all that stuff, but you just need to cut the screws off. Because otherwise you're going to I spent an hour and a half just being hard-headed and trying to figure out like what was going to actually happen. And it's in a space like this, and usually, it's damn near impossible to get into it, because usually there's things on the other side, like a sink or whatever. It was hell. It was absolute hell. And when I finally got it done, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to replace all the parts, because if one thing fails in it, right? You have to. If another thing failed in the toilet, I would have to go back in, and I wasn't going to pay a plumber $500 to do it. I'm just cheap like that. Here we are. This is Jack. Story of Jack Farmer. As you can see, our skills aren't up there. Look at this, man. We might actually cross into level 8 on both our long blunt and our axe. We've been alive for 2 months and 13 days, so almost 2.5 months. 4,954 zombies killed. This is the area. We're in what I would call a forward operating base, my FOB. Down here is a hospital. We're going to clear that out today. This over here is our main safe house, and we're eventually going to build a third story so we can put like a roof and stuff on it. But right now, we're just going to focus on this stuff. Good morning. What's up, Craiger the Gamer? How you doing? Hope you get shiny loot and all that good stuff, Drunk. Have fun, everyone. Hey, appreciate it, man. What's up, Michelle, my one Facebook viewer? It's good to see you. Yeah, so I had like all sorts of issues yesterday, and needless to say, I did not get my Costco run in, so I'm probably gonna have to do that Sunday. My daughter is actually doing honor band this weekend. She was actually started yesterday at 3 o'clock. We had to check her out, and she's going Thursday, Friday, Saturday. She has a performance Saturday afternoon, and so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything tomorrow or not, so that's the reason why I'm even mentioning it. Today I had to actually take her into the university. It's at the University of Memphis College, so she's really digging it. But yeah, once I was able to get the unit off, I had no problem doing stuff with it. You know what I mean? I was able to I had to get parts and tools and stuff like that. I didn't have like a plumber's wrench or whatever, so I had to go to Lowe's, and I'm probably going to do my other bathroom, because it has like this leak that's caused to the point where I'm turning off the water and turning it on, because I think it has something to do with I don't know. We haven't messed with the toilet since we've been here. We've been here for 15 years, so time to get everything done, But I know that's homeowners' problems. Let's wait till about 2230. There we go, and we'll go to sleep. And hopefully no zombies will get us. Get the unit off. I know, right? It was a pain in the ass, man. I can't tell you because like you can't see what you're doing, and you're operating in a space like this, and there's like about this much. And you know, with my right hand, did I fall asleep 5:30? We'll let's wait here for a second. Do I have any food? Sunflower seeds. I want to kind of hold on to that. Box of nails. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we're gonna take care of the rest of that hospital today. Maybe get a little bit closer into town. Yeah, it's like a space like this. So, I mean, with my right hand, I'm left-handed, so trying to get in, and it was like real tight. I mean, it took me like 20 minutes to saw that screw off, and the entire time I had no idea if I was doing it or not. So, you know what I mean? But I was like, man, come hell or high water, I'm going to get this done. This toilet is not going to defeat me. Not tonight. Not today. But my poor wife, she was in the other room. I was cussing and saying all of a sudden, you know, just being a big fat baby. You know, a big 50-year-old baby. Freaking out about it. Maybe toilet repair hand fatigue could end me today. That is a possibility. Because I got to tell you, I woke up this morning and I was feeling it. The stream is going to be age restricted, I guess so, right? It's kind of crazy. You know, when I first started streaming, I was like, okay, I had no idea what I was going to do. Like, as far as like, I was like, who am I going to stream to? Might as well just kill them all off, huh? I wasn't really sure who I was going to stream to. You know what I mean? I was like, I didn't know who my audience was. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's kind of crazy. Apparently, there are a lot of people like me that are my age that like to watch streams. Drunk, highly recommend that if you replace your toilets, you must get a comfort height toilet. It is much better sitting a little higher when you're older. It helps me with my artificial hip. Really. I don't know if I'm going to ever be replacing a toilet anytime, be replacing the actual toilet anytime soon. I'm gonna move some of this stuff over. Stick that in there. Does that have a, does he have a gun? He doesn't. Yesterday, Drunk was a manly man who did plumbing. Today, he's girly man complaining about how sore he is. Yeah, you know that's true. You know that's true. I am not one for that kind of stuff. No, sir. I'm not gonna even lie about it. Thought there was somebody over there. Yeah, I thought there was somebody coming over here. Everybody? I am not like a manly man in any sense of the word. I'm not a handyman at all. I mean, I don't. My argument with that, right, is I guess I could do stuff, but I just choose not to. What she got attached to her? Screwdriver. I'll dismantle that. Why not? Leveled up. Level 8, baby. Oh, one-shot all these guys. Or two-shot them. Really kind of weird how like I can one-shot them without a problem when there's just one of them, but when there's like more than one, it seems like it's always two shots. I didn't even check my gas. Probably should. All right, up we go. I fix what I can to try to save dollars. Tradespeople give themselves big raises every few years. So I did a search. This is what made me change my mind. I did a search for how much it would cost, right? Because I mean, it's all this. It's pretty much all the same, right? Like if you're going to change the gasket, right, for something, it's either going to have to do the exact same work as if they did another thing within there, right? And I looked at it, and the average was something like $400, you know, and I'm just like, no way, ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna figure it out. I mean, there are things that I can't fix, you know, that I know for a fact that I won't be able to fix. Have we gotten all these guys out yet? Bring them over here. Come on, you fools. Doggone it. All right, let's rest. It's a big place it is. Replacing a toilet would be easier than what you did yesterday. Really? You think so? I mean, I guess so, but I mean, how much is a toilet? Isn't it like $200? And still have to buy all the equipment and stuff. I mean, I was looking at the good thing, the real good thing about that kind of stuff is now you can just look it up. You know what I mean? If you have a problem. But I mean, I spent way too much time worrying about rusted screws. You know what I mean? And not enough time to. Finally, I saw a video on a plumber, and he's like, "Trust me." He's like, "Trust me." Everybody's going to show you all these different ways on how to remove these rusted screws. Don't even bother with it. Just go ahead and because you're going to have to do it anyway. Go ahead and just chop it off. Like cut it, do the work. Wonderful. Unless it's absolutely right, old toilets are better. Environmental restrictions on newer toilets are ridiculous. Really, see, I don't know anything about that. Darker, what's happening? Got to work on that cardio, I know, right? 9 o'clock and I'm already, but I mean, to be fair, I mean, I'm going through the, all the zombie killing here. Doing as much as I can. As you can see, I'm a little bit moist. I think we're getting there. Now this building's probably not going to be worth anything to me, but because we're slowly but surely knocking out all the big groups, because there's no respawn on, it just makes more sense to go ahead and take care of things. Let's take a beta blocker. Looks like I kind of need it. Run! Son of a bitch. Yeah, this isn't good. When in doubt, get in your car and go, go, go. Zombie day it is. It's not going to be zombie day today. I mean, this is mine to lose at this point. With my, I mean, I could do something foolish, right? I mean, there's nothing that says that I haven't done something foolish before. But I mean, with my skills right now, it's going to be really hard to beat me. I'm just saying. I am pretty freaking hungry. What's up, Ian? Morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Should be get to level 8 here. Yeah, there we go. Level 8 and long blunt, baby. I need to get something to eat, shouldn't I? It's about lunchtime. Usually when the bragging starts, the dying begins. But not this time, baby. Not this time. I've got this shit all figured out. Not this time. Pretty much a lot of zombies for a in this little spot, right? My hunger might be creating an issue for me. So many dead bodies. Just keep coming, don't they? Go rest. Until that one zombie you take for granted. Yeah, that's usually the way it goes, isn't it? All right, let's rest. 420 long blunt pros equals pros pro of PEI. Indeed, we're looking pretty damn good. Look at that. Stay here for one more day. Like go to our forward operating base and just kind of hang out. He's only doing well because he on Noob Island with no major city centers. Oh, come on, man. Really? I was rocking it in Louisville with insane zombie populations. What more you got, man? You're just mad because it's, I've been taking care of business. Shit. We call these guys too. You too. Oh, Jesus. We'll take this little group out and then we'll head home. But you died in Louisville. We all die, man. That's the story of Zomboid. No reason to even like pretend otherwise. Looks good. Now, I don't know if I want to go in there or not. I might just continue to go down the street and because we don't really need anything from the hospital. I mean, it's not like I'm going to get hurt or anything. Wanted to jump up real quick now, wasn't he? Some people don't die, they just give up their save. Well, who are you talking about? I mean, once you get to a certain point, look, if there's a yeah, that's true. Some people just get bored and quit. And you know, to my credit, I don't. I just die. Right? But if you're talking about YouTubers that have like these series where it goes on and on for seemingly forever, I'm telling you, scum save is a thing. Difference is I got to give massive props to Lamprey, because he's one of those guys that doesn't. He actually puts his money where his mouth is and stuff. But for most of them, they just kind of, I don't know. Do we got any food in here? This might be it for me. Oh, wait a minute. No, I have a backpack full of food, don't I? Dog food. It's 1,700 hours. I got lots of time. Let me take some antidepressants. I probably should eat some chocolate too, right? That dog food was good. I was gonna do RimWorld today, but because I missed yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'll just finish out the week with Project Zomboid and stuff. I am gonna do another game. I kind of, I don't know. Snow Beetle's got me kind of interested in maybe Death Stranding. I don't know, because I haven't played it. I'm gonna see if it's on sale. If it's on sale, I might do that. There are a couple of other games. Pacific North Drive or Pacific Drive looks pretty damn good. Obviously CDDA and stuff, but I just don't know if I want to run three series with one of them being CDDA and RimWorld, you know, because I think they're very closely similar. What's up, Gut? We'll scoot down a little bit further past this. See what we have over here. Because I'm more interested in what's beyond here, down this road. You have to play RimWorld at least with 1 day off between streams. Leave KPK's lobotomy time to heal up. I know, right? And I was starting to think about it, right? At first, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just do like 2 days of Project Zomboid and then 2 days of RimWorld. But I mean, really, honestly, for the people that actually watch it, like after the fact, that might be too much of each game. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Like if I do 5 hours of RimWorld or 4 hours of RimWorld, that's 8 hours of RimWorld, you know, before I move to PZ. And the same thing goes with... Oh, I'm tired now. Yeah. I got up too early. I bet you this leads back into the hospital, but we're going to see. Yeah, it's the back way of the hospital. Interesting. I'm gonna play Death Stranding to get ready for the second one, but I bet the second one doesn't come to the PC for so long. I don't know. It looks like. I mean, there are a few games that I'm interested in, right? That I think would be good. One of those games. Wow, this hospital is just ginormous. Fuck. $19.20. Should I keep doing it? I think I am. All right, we'll stop here. That was the deciding factor for me. Fancy Games, what's happening? Death Stranding for free from Epic. Is it right now? Well, shit, maybe I'll download that. Keep doing it until you die. You want me to get off this map, don't you? But it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna min-max all my skills. And we're almost to the city center anyway. Yeah, one more time. We need to get water. Probably so. Beautiful. Oh no, it's not. Now I got it last year. Got it. Okay. I was wondering. I'm going to. I haven't played it, so I mean I don't know what to even expect from it. A plus 50 in unhappiness. Dog food really that bad? Has anybody ever had dog food? You think it'd give you a plus 50 unhappiness? What about fresh pet? I mean, I'm not saying that I would like be thrilled to eat it, but I mean, I know it smells kind of funky. Just because it smells kind of, blue cheese smells kind of funky, and it's quite delicious. Right? Watching the trailer for Death Stranding 2 gives me goosebumps. Oh yeah, so that reminds me that there are a couple games that I'm looking at. Prison Architect 2 is coming out. I think that's in March. Maybe it's a little ways away, but their only reservation I have about it is that CS2, it's from the same people, and they kind of tend to overpromise and underdeliver for at least for the very beginning. So there's that, and then there's the other one. What is the Frostpunk 2. I could do a Frostpunk deal as well because I have it. I played it a couple times, but I didn't really play it. I've tasted dog food. It's very bland. Oh, okay. But is it a plus 50 on happiness? That's the question. I mean, I guess it's the idea of eating dog food that really gets you all jacked up, right? Yeah, maybe I'll do Frostpunk as my third game, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to do like have three games, 3 ongoing series, I guess. And I mean, I was doing Baldur's Gate, but I kind of got away from it. I might wait for the DLC to come out for that before I do anything. All right, let's continue on with our stuff. I'm gonna eat some dog food again. And grab a chocolate. Red Dead 2. I have that game too. I don't have it on computer. I would have to set up my console. My dogs, what we do with my dogs, they have like the kibble, right? The from it's like Kirkland salmon and potato or something, which I don't know if it's any good or not. But so they have that, but they also we also do Fresh Pet once a day. I'm out, so I have to go to. That's one of the reasons why I need to do a Costco run. I do 1 cup a day of that as well, and they wait for that stuff. They can't wait to get it. So it tells me that dogs do like certain things. Must be hard of hearing. Frozen Angus burgers from Costco. Those are good, man. I think I might wait till Sunday to do that. I mean, I guess I could do tomorrow, but then I would miss a stream if I did that. It's all like such a tightrope for me, you know? I mean, I want to try to stream as much as I can and at the same time do all the regular stuff. The interesting part of hold on. Baldur's Gate is like a modern movie, tries to appeal to everyone and makes it super uninteresting. You think so? I was enjoying it when I had it. Yeah, I think Kirkland dog and cat food is quite decent. They don't use filler ingredients. I know, right? Can you pick me up some frozen Angus burgers from Costco? The interesting part about BD is deviating from what you're supposed to do, but I don't know how far it goes yet. Yeah, you know, I was thinking if I was going to do a run, I would do like another Baldur's Gate run, which isn't going to happen anytime soon. But if I was going to do one, like tomorrow, I would probably make myself a bard. So I think that would be a kind of an interesting narration. I'd also consider doing honors mode, which would most likely mean I would die. It would be a very short series, from what I've heard. But I'm not much of an RPG player, so. Oh, which way should we go? Should we finish out the hospital or move up? Let me do a poll. Finish out hospital for the day or move further? There's a couple buildings up there. That's the reason why I'm just curious what were in the buildings. We were going to go there and try to do something, but it just didn't happen the way we were hoping for it to happen. So there it is. You guys do your polling, and I'm going to stretch my legs real quick. Wow, we're quite a divided group, aren't we? 57% are saying the hospital will wait here just a little longer. I started. I canceled HelloFresh for this week. I think I mentioned this last stream, and found this app that actually looks really good called Mealime, MEALIME. And what it does is you put what your dietary stuff is or whatever, what you prefer, and then it picks out like 4 meals for you, and you can choose. So it's like different 4 meals. You can swap out the meals or whatever, but it bases it on waste, which is kind of cool. If he doesn't clear it, he'll get an injury later that he needs to go back. Must be getting bored of hospital. Would not clearing it make moving on harder? Maybe. That's the reason why I was asking. What's the point in clearing the hospital? Anything important there? I don't know. I mean, this is a map that we don't know anything about. Well, if we clear out the hospital, we will have less of a chance of them coming up from behind us. Right, looks like hospital it is. I'll stop this right now. We'll move forward. We'll move further. For what am I, Elmer Fudd? We'll move further some other time. Right now, we got some hospital clearing to do. Do need to watch out for things behind me. Is that it? I think Drunk needs a little speech therapy. What? Just because are you hating on me because I don't know? I can't say my R's right. You know, one of the words I can't say. I never realized it that I couldn't say it until someone pointed it out. I can't say pillow with a P. I have to say pillow. I'm not even joking. I'm not even trying to exaggerate that. Stick that in a revolver in our right. Let them come. Shit. It's like a never-ending supply of them. Who ordered the zombies? I didn't order them. Conga line of death. There's a lot of them. I'm gonna rest right here. Yeah, there's a lot more inside. You're absolutely right. Lady Casca, what's happening? See what else is up here. Here they come. I didn't even have to yell. $12. Boomstick, the gun, I would do it, but the gun, I was checking to see if maybe the gun would work, but it wasn't there was no ammunition in it. Now I do have my revolver. You hear the car alarm going off? I don't know what's up with that. Shit. So many in this building, man. They're all running to the car. It means it's a really good time for me to actually try to clear it out. Look at that. Shit. I witnessed Zed open a garage door. We're gonna rest, and then we'll go and try to handle that. Was that? It was a car alarm. Basically, you ain't fighting all of them. Too bad we don't have a katana, right? Don't tell me what I'm gonna do and what I'm not gonna do. I just might go and fight them all. Let me keep the car running. We're gonna go and look. Get a good look-see. Well, that's troubling. I'm gonna rest before I do this. I think it's for the best. Because I ran into that the building, right? All right, let's do it. I'm gonna keep my car way down here, though. Now, the reason why I want to go ahead and handle these guys is because, honestly, I want to, I don't want there to be, like, any kind of, like, I don't want them to fall out of their migration and go elsewhere. Because that's what they're going to do. I know that's what they're going to do. See, they heard where I wrecked my car. Nice little smattering of zombies. love me, say that you love me. Was there a, there was a cop up here. I'll do it one more time. An AI assistant, the only problem he can face is breaking the crowbar. Well, I mean, my crowbar could break. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, I'm almost, it's almost there. I mean, obviously, I could also worry about, like, backing into something. That would be the other potential problem for me. Would be backing in. That would be like me. There's two ways that I'm going to die here, right? One will be, well, there's three ways. One will be a fat finger when I'm dealing with all these zombies. The good news is with long blunt and with axe, I'm not going to. The chances of that happening are just not that great. They just aren't. The other thing that could happen. There's a couple of things that could happen. Obviously, my I could wind up backing into something with a big group on me, which is the reason why I keep going. I keep broadening out the look of it. Tired. I just want to keep on. At least until I run out of crowbar. And the other way that I could get got is by going through a door and not paying attention. That'd be the three most likely ways I would die. Of course, you can never discount the possibility of me like eating a mushroom on accident or getting cut by a branch. That's it. As good as it gets. Let's go home. Backing that thing up always involves a risk, especially when there's like lots of trees and stuff, right? All the way around. But yeah, those are the biggest ways. Fat finger, right? That's always a possibility. Less of a possibility because I'm using long blunt rather than short blunt. So using short blunt, that possibility would be would go up there pretty high because there's like a lot less room for error. But if you're using an axe or a crowbar or something like that, a long blunt, it's just not as likely to happen. The other way would be backing up. You know, you're backing up and you're not realizing that there's something coming at you from a side. That's the other way. And then obviously jumping through a window blind, which has gotten me more than once. And of course, you know, once again, the accidental eating of the mushroom or uncooked stew or those kind of things, that can get you killed too. I'm just stunned by how many zombies there are. Now that is really close to like the city. You're looking pretty hungry. Doesn't a raw rabbit sound good about right now? I know, right? I've just about abandoned the idea of finding a second generator. We'll go to the main house and cook up some stew. Maybe wash the zombie grime off our bodies and do that kind of stuff. Ah, yes, aversion to litter for the sake of your computer, right? Where's my house? It'll be right up here, right? We added this little addition over here. It looks pretty nice, doesn't it? The shack. What do you want to call this? The shack? Wow, look at that. The unhappiness for this is a plus 28. Oh, it's because it's frozen, right? No, it looks terrible. It's a wonder. It might not be much, but it's my shack. This shack actually does look good. Thank you, Sagnuts. I appreciate that. $77%. %. Might as well go ahead and fix it as well, right? Easy as that. What was I gonna do? Oh, let's fish. I'll be fishing. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Medium halibut. I was wondering how I was going to get there. I'm at 3, looking pretty damn good. It's buttery. Mmm. Might even call you a donkey, Gordon Ramsay. Should probably cook some of this, right? Oh, wow. I can't even fit that thing in there. Crazy. Who was it that it has a Gordon Ramsay AI to answer questions for channel points on Twitch? Oh, is it Auntie? What? That's got to be hilarious. I have something on Discord for, I thought for a second there I had it with South Park. I thought I was like, oh, wow, this is really cool. And then I realized that it was like going to cost me a lot of money to actually get it done. I was like, ah, that's not so cool. Yeah, you're probably right. We'll go off and forage today. Oh, our fridge is fully stocked now. Another way that I could die, potentially. Oh, let's check our stuff over here. Ready to harvest. I'm gonna wait until they're seed bearing, and then we'll set up traps. We might have ourselves a big farm over here. We've pretty much done the Lord's work in terms of, and look how big of a space I have for this. Is that not amazing? Pine cones everywhere. Like my big circle is it's crazy the amount of section I get. Now, granted, I am a park ranger, so foraging is a thing for me. But still, I mean, that's amazing. But you're right, I do need to forage. It's 9:23. It's gonna be December before we know it. $574. Fuck, man, am I gonna look? I'm gonna jump up to level 6 foraging in no time. In real life, even so, pine cones are pretty dang good for in Zomboid at least for if you have like a if you're trying to make a fire or whatever, it's good kindling. Oh, so they could predict the rain as a kid. How is that? How so? Just out of curiosity, what was the thought process behind that? Like, you know, some of the like, you know, I was raised by my grandparents, and they had all sorts of like weird like herbal remedies and stuff. One of them was really kind of bizarre. I don't know if it's true or not. But anytime I'd get a splinter in my foot, she would wrap that shit with bacon, and the next day it would be gone, the splinter. Now, I don't know, like when I was looking at it, like when I was in school for biology, it seems like your skin just has a propensity for pushing foreign objects out of your body. So I don't know if it was like necessarily did anything for me. They open and close depending on their environment. Oh, isn't that cool? I can see that. Looks like we might be all done out on this one. Fuck, man, I just can't believe how quickly this moves up. Thought that there was another, yeah, here we go. that everybody? Sex thing.
Vitor Lima subscribed to the channel.
Vitor, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. And come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable. We are about an hour and a half in, which normally means that there's going to be a bit more time left. Usually I stream for about 3 hours. It might be a little bit less today because I have to go to work, but we have at least another hour. All right, let's go back and see if we can find. We need a Foraging Volume 4. So we're going to go back to the schoolhouse and see if we can find one. Because there's really no reason for us to do this stuff if until we read the book. Big Unit gifting 1 Drunkonlife sponsorship. Thank you very much for the for hopefully somebody gets it. John Sagan. There's not many people more deserving than John Sagan. He's been with me for a long time. Sagnuts, enjoy your... I don't know what you get anymore. Oh, wait a minute. We've already been... Let's check. Let's... I'm pretty sure I don't have anything in there, but let's go this way. You just became a sponsor. Thank you very much, Big Unit. That's very nice of you. Very kind. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. Come on, Foraging Volume 4. Oh, is that Volume 4? Did I miss it? Volume 5, I'll go ahead and grab that. We'll go to the other school. Sex thing!
Idle 8 subscribed to the channel.
Idle 8, thank you so much for the sub. Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable. You're moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I think we're almost up to 21,000 subs, which is pretty nice. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I do. Now this is our old base. You know what just occurred to me is, did we even look over here? Can't remember. All right, what you got for me? Bunch of nothing. Might as well grab these. I think I can actually do something with them. It could be 100K subs if you weren't so lazy, yeah. You know what's funny about subs is it like a lot of YouTubers use that as a metric. It's a terrible metric to use. I mean, really, honestly, I guess I would be better off if I did more stuff. Like if I, oh look, there's a zombie. Look at this little lone zombie. Oh, he's got a friend. Few friends. But you're right. If I wasn't so lazy, I would probably do a lot. I mean, I know what it takes. I just don't want to go there. You know. I'm quite happy with what I have. As weird as that sounds. What's a good metric? Probably, like... Here, I'll explain it to you here in a second. Let me make sure I don't have a Volume 4 in here, because that's a possibility. Volume 3, Volume 2. Should have wood glue. There it is. The reason why I'm gonna do all three of them, and I'm gonna put them at I'm gonna repair this. It's 75%, so we can probably do all three, or not. Damn it! Really? Wow. Well, all right. I guess we can't do it. I think ambiguous kind of made the statement about subs not being a good metric. Here's the reason. Okay, so like you have like, let's say you get 1 million subs, right? Technically, what you would think, right? What you think in your head is you have 1 million subs, you're going to have, you know, automatic views. But the reality is that let's say you got all your subs from shorts, right? You got 35,000 subs from these little 10-second things that you're doing, right? Well, it does very little for your channel other than if somebody sees it, they say, "Oh wow, he has this many subs," right? But from like an actual like, unless of course that's what you do is shorts, right? That's one of the problems. The other problem is like I have like thousands of subs that have signed up for Zomboid, you know, 6 years ago, and that probably haven't been back in the last like few years. You know what I mean? So it's one of those deals where what really the metric that you really use is where you were at the time. And right now I'm sucking, but that's just because of you know, I mean, I guess it could be a lot of things. It could be me. I don't know. But it could. I'd like to believe that it's not me. I'd like to believe that it's actually like I don't know, like Zomboid being in a lull right now and that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And people will come back. People are just burnt out on that particular thing. So really the better metric is probably going to be, should I go out right now? I think I might. But it would be user interaction for new videos, that kind of stuff. Because you think that if you have 1 million views, I mean, million subs, that means somehow that you're gonna, you know, you should be doing 400,000 or 500,000 views every time. And I mean, it's true that they send it out to more people, but if your stuff is constantly being ignored, then they send it out to less people. Success is a lot of work and hustle and luck. There is luck to it. I mean, I don't want to. I'm not gonna tell people it's not luck because it's not fair to someone to tell people that it's not, that there's not something to do. It doesn't have something to do with luck. I mean, there are very talented people out there that are struggling with 1,000 subs. Where people are like, I don't know how you're not bigger than you are. That kind of a thing. This is where we're going. But there's luck is involved with it. There it is. Good deal. Like, for example, okay, just to give you like my own like story behind this. I went for a year and a half, 2 years with having like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 to 20 people if I was lucky, when I was playing Zomboid. And how that changed for me was the developers of Zomboid allowed me to play Build 41 before anybody else was able to play it. I mean, that was really the thing that changed for me. It was a very nice gesture of them, and I do appreciate it because I went from doing 10 to 20 people to having at the time it was like 75, 80 people, and some of you guys have been with me a long enough time to know that it's crossing into 100, sometimes 120, 140 people, that kind of a thing. The luck does play into it. There are other things that you can do that actually... Was that a zombie? No, it's just a tree. Thought I saw me a zombie and it was just a tree. Like one of the things that Ambiguous, Rob, he figured out was by doing challenges, he could bump up his numbers. But see, the problem with that is that if it's all fun in games if you do the challenges, but if you don't want to do challenges for the rest of your time, then you're better off not doing them. You know what I mean? Because what ends up happening is you end up getting you end up getting people that want to watch you for your challenges and nothing else, which sucks because then you're like, well that's terrible. Why? Now I'm stuck doing this. Not saying that he would be stuck, but he'd get a lot less traction. And he's super talented. That would matter the most, I would think. Amount of people that come back regularly, not just because it's on their feed, but they seek you out manually. Yeah, that's it. I enjoy AA's old single player runs the most. Yeah. So, and when he switched that, he found broad appeal, But see, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do challenges. I don't want to be like the person, doing Baldur's Gate, but I'm a blind muse. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. I'm just, number one, it doesn't interest me, but number two, I'm not going to try to figure out how to break a game, I just want to enjoy the games, And so about 6 months ago, for years and years, I was always worried about numbers, right? Like I was worried about viewership and things like that. And so it would actually define what I was going to play, right? Like I would go, you know what? I want to play this game, but I'm going to play Zomboid instead because that's where all my numbers are. You know what I mean? And so I would do that and I would ignore stuff. And there's a small contingent of people that are like, well, we don't want to watch you play just Zomboid. We want to watch you play other things, But majority of people are like, we want to just watch you play Zomboid. And so about 6 months ago or 7 months ago, when as things started winding down for Zomboid Bill 41 and people started looking forward to Bill 42, as the viewership numbers started ticking down a little bit, I decided that I wasn't going to worry about that anymore. I'm just not gonna define I'm going to play what I want to play, you know? And I'll keep playing Zomboid because Zomboid is my main game, I guess, you know? And I enjoy Zomboid. But I mean, that's the reason why suddenly you started seeing other games. It's just me kind of testing the waters and seeing what I can get away with. Drunk don't do challenges. They're too hard for him. I don't do challenges because they're dumb. I'm too old for that shit. I'm just saying. I mean, you might not think they're dumb, but I think they're dumb. No offense to anybody that does the challenges. You know, but I mean, I know that there are a lot of people that love them, you know? I mean, it's a very big market. A lot of people love them, and it's a good way to go outside your main game. But it's also what ends up happening is you end up doing challenges. That's what you become a challenge YouTuber. I play games and I do challenges, you know? And for me, it's always been about community, you know, about like everybody that's building a community of people where people can know each other and they can talk to each other, and you know, it's kind of like that whole, like I've said this you know a gazillion times, but it's like the way I look at it is I'm the bartender at a bar and I'm just giving a space for everybody to come together, you know. Do the egg crate challenge. I don't even know what that means. Breaking games is Spiffing's job. Yeah. He is the first person to start doing it, I think. Him, and there's a couple other ones. What is his name? Gray still plays or something like that. He does a really good job. But you know, those guys are really big into like editing and stuff, and I just don't like editing. You know, I mean, I would prefer to do it. Now, I might end up editing this RimWorld series when it's done, and just go year by year and just like edit out all the boring stuff. You know, all the stuff that happens when we're streaming. Nothing happens. Because I think that might actually be a pretty good deal. Like, I survived 10 years on the Rim, and then just kind of like build a story around that. I might end up doing that. You tried to go for the world kill record in Zomboid last year. So that's like, I'm always interested in that. I didn't think I was going to make it. The reason why I didn't think I was going to make it was because what's his face? Mr. Lamprey was like so far ahead at several 100,000 zombies. I mean, what do you do? Doesn't do editing yet, pays monthly for Adobe, but I do it for thumbnails. And occasionally I do an edited video. Doesn't like editing. Yeah, I don't. I mean, this is a reality. Some people, like, there's a guy, a buddy of mine, Pixel Rookie. He loves editing. He's really good at it. Really good at editing and really good at scripting and all that stuff. And that's what he you know, that's his wheelhouse. You know, he loves it. He loves like making something beautiful. And I'm just not there. I'm gonna stretch my legs, y'all. I mean, the way I look at it with Adobe is, I think it's like $63 a month, something like that. It's something really high, right? It's a tax write-off. If I only get one, right? If they only give me one, it's like $35. So if I could choose Photoshop, it'd be $35 a month, and I wouldn't have to worry about that. But then I wouldn't have like the other tools available to me. You know what I mean? I think they make you sign like a year contract or something. Photoshop is not $13 a month. I can show you. Hold on. I'm going to show you. Prepare to be like amazed. I'm gonna see if they have a pricing for it. Oh, you're right. You're right. It's not, well, it's not quite 13 a month, but it's $22.99 a month, $23, right? Or I could just do it all for 60. And it gives me access to Premiere Pro, which is a great thing. It gives me access to After Effects, which is great. It gives me access to Audition, which I use. So I could either do Photoshop and, I don't know, one other one, and it would still, or I could just do it all, call it a tax write-off, and just move on. Oh, you know why you're paying that, Boris? You're either a student, or you're, or it's like an introductory deal. Okay, we'll eat something and then... Should I go ahead and... I'm going to check. Let's check and see. I don't want to leave here until we get our cabbages done. Cool. I'm going to use these for trapping. But not today. Oh, let's grab a trowel. Where the hell is my trowel? I'll grab the shovel instead. Little girl, it's good to see you. I'm not sure it's my wife. I just paid for it. Okay. Yeah, it's. I bet you it's an introductory, because for the longest time I had an introductory price as well. I think I was paying for everything for like $44 a month, and I guess I could go back to it, I suppose. We can go grab some food, and I guess we'll head back over and do some more killing. I'm so confused. See what we can grab. I'm gonna grab all the dog food. All the rest of it will just stay here. We'll just keep it here. Go back to our place. Making sure I had enough gas. And I do. Oh, he's really close to my, Must be coming in from that other side. So what we'll do is we'll continue clearing out this hospital, and when we're finished, we'll read our book. Might find another car too. There's a big parking lot over there. There's probably cars all over the place. I probably should have eaten something then, right? Yeah, we'll wait till I get back up there, and then I'll do it. Ah, hellfire. Definitely gonna get another car. This car ain't gonna last much longer. I keep hitting trees and stuff. Yeah, definitely gonna need to get another one for sure. The good news is that this car's all over the place, especially where we're headed. We'll drop off our food and then, like this car right here. Look what this car looks like. Pretty damn good. Whoop. Can't you see I'm doing something important? Dumb old zombie. You've probably been here the whole time. Well, it's the first time that there was a hello has been made, so maybe not. Oh, there are more zombies over here. Finish these guys out. Put our dog food, eat some dog food, and head out there. It's gonna make me very sad. Dog food and chocolate. And antidepressants. Beautiful. Good old beer with dog food and chocolate, antidepressants. Life is grand. Here on in Prince Edward Island. Now we've got a secret weapon here. We're gonna be able to like make massive work with this. You'll see. Massive work. It's gonna be serious here in a second, because I got probably the next best thing to a katana. Too many bodies. Now there was a bunch of them up here. All right, secret weapon. Hopefully this won't make me too heavy. It probably will. Fuck. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to. Cool. A good antidepressant would be great right now. I gotta let it work, man. Oh, it's so crazy that they're just continue to stream this way. I think the entire hospital came out. Sure feels like it. Surprised that there's that they kind of stayed in the same area. Took my advice of bat instead of crowbar. Yeah, the crowbar is good for maintenance, but man, it takes a lot of licking to actually do something with it. I don't know how much more bat I have left. High-powered magazine. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that. Bat does have that one-shot jogging technique like the Axe 2, does it? I don't think I've ever tried the one-shot jogging technique. I'm gonna take my time here. Feels like there were more over. Yeah. This is all the hospital, you guys. I need to step away from those trees. Fuck, man, they just keep filling up, don't they? Not really tired again? I need to rest. But I don't wanna. Ah, really? Get back to my car. Should E went to church? Are you losing sleep condition because your bed is so close to the Jenny? I'm not sure how it works. Well, I maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. Possibly. Never really thought about it, to be honest with you. I just figured it had something to do with I mean, I got up a little bit earlier. I know it has something to do with doing strenuous things. But I mean, that's okay because we can go and finish reading this this foraging book. I'm not too worried about it. I'm almost a little under half a way through with it. I never see him jogging in game. Normally, I have to at least have at least 3 to 4 sprinting by now. Yeah, the Sleepy Moodle sucks. But we might be able to get through this book. That'd be awesome. Maybe not. Almost through. I don't want to, because I'm so tired. I think I'll wake up around 7 or so. Maybe not. If I would have gone to bed at midnight, it would have been a lot worse. Oh, I can't walk and open at the same time. There's a mod for that. They should nerf the reading a book in the dark. It's bullshit. Well, I mean, so you'd rather me spend all day long in the daytime doing stuff? What good is that going to do? You know what I'm saying? That's the other option. From a streaming perspective. I know that on the server, people hate it so much they reading that they actually, you can read a book in like 2 seconds. Hopefully I can clear this out close to completely. I probably won't clear it out completely, but get rid of all the mobs of zombies that are out here. Really crazy that they're all migrating into the woods. Very troubling, actually. Well, hellfire. About to catch that zombie sickness. We got lemongrass, so we'll be all right. We'll be all right for a hot minute. I'm wondering if we're dealing with the other area as well. Of course, now I'm tired. Love me, love me. I want it. Drunk serious when he said he wasn't looting corpses anymore. Yeah, I've decided I'm going to hold off on it. We are going to rest. Shut that door so I'm not born in a barn. It'll come to an end when it comes to an end, but I mean, I'd really like to close out like I thought I would be able to maybe take care of all the zombies this entire area. But see, what I'm wondering if maybe when that car alarm might have brought in a bunch of others. Just carry a pocket stool or a chair. Just never ends. I bet you that car alarm brought in all those other guys. 'Cause this does not feel like the hospital. Now, it could be. I mean, they were streaming out of there like nobody's business. Where's our car? Did someone steal my car? Oh, there it is right there. Siren hordes to make patches of dead in one spot only. We'll just rest right here for a second. I'm gonna scoot up. I would call the, I think we're getting close to being done. Man, axes are just like OP as hell. I'm gonna have to start searching bodies for more beta blockers. I don't know if I really want to like, call all the boys to the yard, so to speak. I think that I'm doing good, just getting like little by little. You know what I'm saying? I set off the alarm, and that's going to be like massive amounts of pain. They're all in the trees, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, it's raining. It's raining zombies. Hallelujah. It's raining zombies. Jesus. It's just nuts the amount of zombies that are here. Rest up a little bit. Meanwhile, the drunk scavengers have seeded and are now rotting next to his shack. Doggone it. Some of my fans. Let me brain you. I harvested them already. Get this smattering up here. Go ahead and dismantle some of these. There's probably not gonna be anything here, but you know, might as well look. Moist and sweaty, baby. I mean, this can't be the hospital, right? I mean, all of these zombies? You think this is all the hospital? Surely not. The hospital's like a mall. I mean, I was thinking that maybe it was like there's another section up here, right? I would show you, but I don't want to. I don't want to like. I don't want to like mess it up. Man, I keep getting drowsy. I just yelled. Didn't look like anything came of it. We should search. Just real quickly. Let me eat my lemongrass, zombies. If I can kill you, I can chop you up. Let's we'll continue finishing this out. Kind of on the fence about it, to be honest with you. But I think we're almost there. So close. Hey, the drinking makes you drowsy, but doesn't take it away if you keep drinking. Well, Sagnut, you must have a superpower because when I drink too much, I get tired. I don't. It never comes back. Although I did have a friend that he would. I watched him actually drink himself sober in a casino one night, which is really weird. Really nuts. So you're saying that you think that that's all the hospital and not the there's an area like right behind it, right? And I can show you where it is. It's like a big shopping mall. So I'm kind of wondering if that had something to do with it. Just throw up and keep drinking, but never sit down as you pass out. If you have 3 and stop, yeah, I get tired. But if I don't stop, I can go for hours energized. My wife can do that. I can't do that. I think I've conditioned my body to like when I drink, I go to sleep because I have a drink every night and it just mellows me out and makes me tired. Sometimes 2 drinks. Most of the time, 2 drinks. Cool. We got rid of that. And we'll go ahead and sleep. Hopefully we can finish this out tomorrow. But my wife, she can drink. If she drinks, it makes her crazy. Fuck, man. Why must I always get up? Do I have sleeping pills on me? I do. I'm gonna take some pills. Just too early to wake up. Maybe and maybe it depends. It's just 2 drinks, but it could be 2 strongest drinks. We should finish this out. Never get to drink it with a straw. Have I ever told you my feelings about straws and men drinking things through straws? Now, if you have like I guess a dental problem or something, I can understand that, I guess. Men should never drink their drinks through straws, I'm just saying. Unless it's like a soft drink, like a Coke from McDonald's or something. Oh, they came all the way up here? I really need to start checking these guys for stuff. I mean, because some of them might have beta blockers. I mean, a lot of stuff I don't really need anymore. Exactly what I was talking about. Beta blockers and vitamins. I need both of them. I'm not gonna be moist. I got my my stuff on. There's someone hiding behind that tree? Why not? Oh, there's another way I could die. That could be to this to the spear. Here's Zambi, have a kitchen knife. You guys have any vitamins on you? Nope. You can use it like if you equip it with really? Learn something new. There she went. I was worried that there was going to be somebody coming through that window. So much for my axe. Something funny there. Doggone it. Might be too many. Drunk's got work in an hour. Oh, you're right. Oh, shit. I just kind of lost myself there for a second. Well, guys, I'm done for today. We got defeated. I have to work. Where'd these guys go? Oh, they're taking the. Look at us doing the Lord's work. I'm gonna rest here. We'll finish out the day. I don't have much choice here, do I? I am pushing it. Stand still, you dumb zombie. Let's go home. That Carl's gonna get you as you open the door. I know. Why? I just that's why I got him through the window. Like, let me get him through the window. Did this map have places like police stations and fire department? I'm trying to play in this map, but I just find potatoes bags everywhere. Rodriguez said it does. It does. There's a center map, and here when I get back home, I'll show you on the. You know what? I'll show you right now. Through it. So this is the giant map, right? Down here in this area is all like city. So you can look at, and there's also actually there is a Canadian place right over down here, police headquarters down here, but there isn't much to it. But you might be able to find some lug down there. It seems like I did run into a fire department, but I can't remember where. Isn't it all a Canadian place? Yeah, I guess you're right. Come on, Snow Beetle. Smart ass. Isn't it all a Canadian place? What are you talking about, drunk? We're heading back to our shack, as Ian, our sad shack, as Ian likes to call it. As you can see, we've decimated this area. We're just slowly working our way west. Just drive that cop car and bring all the boys to the yard. Mr. Simon, why would I want to do that? You trying to end my run? Is that what it is? Now, I have that map mod that's supposed to, like, read things as you go, but it's apparently not working, so. That's my old safe house right there. Now, we are foraging skill now should be able to, like, ramp it on up. So the next time that we're here, what we'll do the next time is get some trapping going on because we have cabbages now. We'll go ahead and get that going on. What else are we going to do? Feels bad on that broken axe. We'll get some trapping going on. We'll continue to clear out that area. Let's mark it real quick. It's right here. We'll call this the hospital hellhole. How about this? We'll call it not hospitable. It's the not hospitable place. There are like a gazillion zombies there. Feels bad. Let's take a look at our character. 5,892 zombies killed, 2 months and 19 days in. We're dropping in weight, but that's okay. I'm not real worried about it. Our skill sets are pretty much looking pretty good between the axe and the long blunt. We're really pushing it. Carpentry's at level 8. Cooking's at level 3. Farming is almost to level 1, which is nice. And our electrical is almost to level 4. We still haven't found... We found one generator. We're looking for another generator. And we're going to continue looking through this town to see what it is. But not before we clear out everything that we see. Drunk got defeated play. I did not. No way. It'd be great if the Lost Province zombies were like really nice. They'd walk up and open a trade window.
G. Rodriguez subscribed to the channel.
G. Rodriguez. Is it G? Or would it be... Hey... It'd have to be with an H, right? Starting off, Mr. Rodriguez. How about that? Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to fame, fortune, and glory. Y'all, tomorrow, if I do stream, I don't know if I'm going to, but if I do stream, it'll be RimWorld. Otherwise, Sunday will be RimWorld. But guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. I do appreciate the new subs, as well as the gifted sponsorship that Big Unit gave, and all that. And I will see you guys on the Flizzai. Tomorrow, baby, maybe tomorrow. Y'all take care. You guys have a safe and happy Friday.